leaves THUG just to either rotate with his team or farm, and I have seen a hella farm TA, and that is scary.
Exactly, and that's the issue, is that TA is just going to farm, which means that if qojqva's ganks don't go well, he's in a lot of trouble. They are going to attempt to gank on him, though.
Yeah, they've got to get an early kill. They've got to keep TA locked down. And Synderen goes in. They get the bash on the right side of the wall. And Hani going to be going in. They've got the frostbite if they need it. They catch it onto it. And that's going to be most likely first blood. THUG gets up the refraction, though. Do they have the damage? Can they get through? Do they have the speed? And there they go. First blood goes the way of qojqva. Enjoy your prizes, too, viewers.
That's a really good pickup there with the first blood, because now we have a good impact on this game.
Yeah, meanwhile, up top, we are going to have Doom and Clock working together, actually having a really fine time up in this offlane, keeping Era on his toes, and now he does not have enough mana to go invisible, and they're just going to be fighting under tower continuously. Meanwhile, down bottom, there was a kill as Hani was able to get down Madara. Abaddon is able to...
That's really important here, because otherwise Doom is going to get out. Or maybe the gank will come on Era.
There we go. There's the root popping out. Just an absolute smash of damage. It looks like Era is going to be the one to kill off the Clock inside the cogs, and Skylark, he's whooshing away for his life. Already has the phase boots completed, and there's going to be a TP in from the Pudge. Maybe trying to re-engage here. Maybe thinking about a hook. Will catch it. And they've got Skylark with that Infernal Blade. He's burning. He's going to be trapped in. qojqva may end up taking the life of Skylark, but if they can get down this Night Stalker early, it's going to be phenomenal. They keep Skylark alive with the cogs. Maybe next time is a player. And this Doom gets out with a couple of scratches, but a nice story to tell.
Man, AD FINEM played that great. Even if the Night Stalker wasn't there, they almost surely would have killed the...
Clicks coming out in 3 seconds. Can he wait this long? He does now have his death pulse if he needs to, and it looks like he's actually going to heal up qojqva on a hot chase through these trees, and there's going to be that slow coming out. Madara, can he get out? Unfortunately, no. Trixi was there with the mist coil if things came down to it, but unfortunately, it's going to be Necro's second death in just a couple of seconds. Skylark taking a lot of damage from Era, and there is going to be Hani coming out from behind the tower. They have got a dust. Era is within vision. He's just cornered into these cogs. Skylark lives once again, as maybe next time is just making the plays. Offlane Clock, not known for being, super stable, super great in lane, but I mean, this Clock is doing phenomenally.
It's actually not even offlane Clock. This is a support Clock, basically, like dual offlane Clock. It's pretty impressive, but he's done this before in some really big games, especially at Boston.
Here we go. We're going to see Spartan. Is this a bait or is this just unfortunate? There's going to be a cogs coming in and pushes Earthshaker up onto the cliff. Unfortunately, they do lose the Pudge, but minimizing loss there. I mean, these AD FINEM guys, they like to stop. Next time, just getting real feisty. Just going and keeping the Earthshaker harass. Forces Synderen down into the pit. Clock may pay the ultimate price for this. Hani going to be going in, but looks down bottom. It looks like they want to kill off Trixi here. He's going to be doomed down. His shield immediately popped through. They're going to have to go through his ult, but meanwhile, maybe next time, just fighting it out. Trying to keep eyes on both of these fights. Looks like the ABBA will end up going down. Maybe next time goes down as well in the top. That's going to be a 1-for-1 trade globally, but at least Clock
super worth it. So I think if AD FINEM just continues to stabilize here, at some point the Night Stalker is going to feel really weak in comparison.
Era rotating in, wants to go for that quick snipe onto Madara, going to reveal himself onto Spartan, and Spartan's just going to get annihilated, is not able to deny himself there. The Ghost Shroud wearing thin. Is there enough damage to keep him going? They get that silence off onto Clinks, which means he can't go back invisible. Oh man, they drop the Scythe. They do activate Trixi's passive, and well, that's just going to be chasing him down. No more borrowed time for Trixi, and do they have the Infernal Blade? Still on cooldown for 4 more seconds. Can they bait him in close enough? This Doom is going to be eating a lot of damage, but they've still got the Necro nearby. Ghost Shroud is now going to be at the ready if they need it. Skylark is still chasing. He's hurting 3 heroes back as a Doom level 8.
qojqva is in trouble.
Yep,
Pudge rotating over after his previous death here, but he's playing a little too safe, maybe. Oh, he grabs Sin.
He's going to be going in, just dunking down what he can, but nice little snipe there. Earthshaker sacrificing his life for the Night Stalker, which I guess is a...
And he's in trouble now.
Yeah, he's going to get sandwiched here. His only hope is that his teammates bail him out, but well, he's just going to be chugging along. They've got that rocket flare coming in from the Clockwork. Does he try to deny himself here? And, well, tries to, but is not able to do so. That's going to be the mist coil popping off, a Photic Shield break in, one of those Abaddon burst in. And an Aegis. This TA is already an issue, and we're only 13 minutes into the game.
Yeah, it's a scary thing to play against. They're going to try to catch CM.
Oh, they're
That's
looking
not the
for
person
it.
you want to doom, though.
Yeah, I mean, Hani actually escapes death at every turn there. Trixi's going to eat a little bit of damage, but overall, it looks like Ninjas in Pyjamas can still
trapped.
hold.
The dog's trapped by the fissure. Let it free.
No. Run.
All right, safe now.
Okay, I'm really glad to hear that. Madara goes in with the Ghost Shroud. There's going to be that Infernal Blade onto qojqva. They activate the Shrine. They know that they need that Shrine to keep qojqva alive. Now Skylark, he's getting low. He's dealing with Ancient Harass as well. These Ancients are aggroed onto the Radiant. It's making the Dire's job a whole lot easier. They got the Doom out onto the Clinks, but is the follow-up damage there? SYNDEREN, he wants to get down low. He wants to deny himself, but won't be able to do so. That's going to be 2 kills going the way of THUG. And that is already a 1 fight. We are not even done here as qojqva is cliffed. Ooh. Can he get the kill? And maybe next time they've got Hani coming in and we'll be able to find it. So qojqva, well, he does a lot of damage. Gives him a TP, but he's got to wait 25. I don't know if they can get this kill. If they had Clockwork still here, maybe they could, but... Oh, double damage wears off, so he's a little bit less spooky. They could try to hook him. I think they're going to try... Oh, they go for Trixie instead. Yeah, I don't know if they're ready to fight him. Oh, step up, Madara just goes in. This guy has no hesitation, and it looks like he's silenced. He's taken a lot of damage. It might not be the best play. He gets hooked down, not going to save his life, but definitely going to add to that style point folder he's got going. On bottom is qojqva just trying to wind his way through the trees, but again, Scorched Earth. They've got eyes on qojqva, and, well, Fissure might actually keep them back. Madara trying to move forward, though, does have Scythe. He's going to get frozen in place by Hani, but look at the damage coming out of THUG. That is a 2-shot, man. Whew, they're still chasing. Trixie's going to be moving forward with the Aphotic Shield, but look at that, just cutting through him like butter. This guy has no remorse. Oh my god, THUG. Now stuck behind some creeps, taking some tier 2 tower shots. The Courier might be in a little bit of trouble.
And they have a 4-position Clockwork, always ready to mess up fights too.
Dust coming in. Again, they caught wind of Era as there was going to be that sentry ward down there. AD FINEM doing great with the vision, and once again, the cogs just keeping him back. You can't get close here. The dust is going to be wearing off very, very soon. So it looks like Era will get out safely, and now there is going to be some serious damage potentially onto THUG as he is just surrounded by dire heroes, but they're going to be occupied here. They want to go for Spartan, and there's going to be that silence onto TA, so she can't go for the Melt Strike just yet.
And Great Force. Madara might be in trouble here, but let's be real.
Trixie does the hook up. Trixie, he's got his ult. He's got that borrowed time. They got to be careful, but SYNDEREN just completely annihilated the blink forward. THUG has no hesitation about these movements, and he's just showing his confidence here. THUG gets so low, but is not knocked down. Era may end up burning, does end up going down. And this is going to be Crystal Maiden dancing, but there's no one to watch as the rest of the fight goes on here near this top shrine. qojqva just going to be sandwiched into the trees, trapped in the cogs, and will be brought down. This is just ninjas in pajamas getting run down one by one. They lose their pudge, but they gain everything they wanted. Oh, THUG going in, just no regrets, just manning down this tower. 1 hit left, will allow for the deny. Blinked back a little bit early. Of course, fearful for initiation, but unfortunately they're not going to get the gold for that tower. Doom is going to be in some serious trouble. Does have his ultimate ready. He might just want to dump that out and run for his freedom. Looks like qojqva's going to be chasing him. They're going to be trying to go in for the ult, but it will get canceled. Now qojqva going to be moving forward. There is going to be that Crimson Guard pop down, a little less vulnerability to that physical damage. And Spartan comes in from the back lines. There's a nice ult by SYNDEREN, but it's just not doing enough here. THUG is just an absolute man. Era gets sliced to pieces, and we might be getting close to GG. This just looks unfair. Yeah. THUG just walking around the map like it's his.
Yeah, SYNDEREN there revealing his Blink Dagger. He used an Echo Slam to try to keep his allies alive, but it was not enough, and they're going to lose the Abaddon on the backline as well, most likely. So it looked pretty good for NiP there. They're doing a great job poking and weaving, trying to kill Doom on the Skylark on the Doom, but it didn't quite work out. They weren't able to kill him. He didn't even use Doom. He just kind of tanked damage constantly and stayed alive. So now it's just tough. Can NiP defend? They're going to lose at least 1 Rax, very likely 2, based on how easy it is for them to kill buildings.
I mean, that really, really early Desolator, that was Deso and Treads by like 12.5 minutes or something, and there's Crystal Maiden. Hani tries with the Ghost Scepter. She tries so hard, but they've got the magic damage, so it's not even saving her life when she gets it off almost perfectly. Now qojqva...
Clockwork. Literally every single hero on AD FINEM does something annoying in the team fights. So NiP needs a glory team fight. It's the only way they're going to win this.
Oh, maybe next time with the hook shot. They trap SYNDEREN in the cogs, and he just can't get off any spells. It's a godlike streak for THUG. You know, dying once in lane, but...
Not going down, so damage it is.
You like math, right, Purge?
I'm into math, yeah.
With the 40 damage and the Chrysalis now, can TA one-shot CM?
Very, very close, I'm sure. She has 980. Once you play by play, I'll do math.
Okay, play by play. THUG going in for the tower. There is going to be an ult from this Crystal Maiden, but it doesn't work for anything. Pudge tries a hook. That's going to be not too much to do about that. There is going to be a wraparound from behind. They've got qojqva with a double damage rune. Maybe looking for an easy pickup, but there is no such thing as an easy pickoff here. THUG getting low, but does have that Aegis ready to burn. Another hook coming in from Pudge on the low ground, and Spartan, he wants more. He wants to go in for something. And you can feel Ninjas in Pyjamas just have that hesitation. They can't initiate on anyone because AD FINEM are playing as a unit. And now we see ABBA just focus down completely. Finally, they burn the Aegis on the TA, but she's coming right back. Blink away from the hook will save Synderen's life temporarily at best. These racks are now exposed, and THUG is going to work.
Well, they've got Clinks up at least. They can maybe try to get a kill here, but it's so scary. Look, Hani can't even walk forward to cast spells because he knows he's just going to get jump one-shot.
And now these
He's
racks
got Ghost
are...
Scepter now, but...
All right, on the back lines, we've got some sort of initiation coming in as, you know, qojqva wanted to make some space, but TA is completely fine taking these racks all on her own, and that's just going to be a dead Night Stalker. It's not looking too good for Ninjas in Pyjamas. They put up a hell of a fight, drafted a couple of crazy games, but they just can't stand up to AD FINEM playing as one. They have played consistently, so fluidly together.
Yeah, they have. And all the early, a lot of the strengths about NiP is Elimination.
Oh,
The echo sign
whiffed
dodge.
echo
Oh
there
my
as
God.
TA just blinks away right in time. Has the BKB. She's trapped. This is as close as they're going to get to killing TA. If they got to try now. Oh, no. Earthshaker was going to TP out, and that very last second, THUG hit him with a meld strike. And now Trixi, they're letting him have his fun. They're letting him burn his ult, and that's just going to be beyond godlike there. GG called out by Synderen, and AD FINEM take a quick 2-0 in the series.
Yeah, they clearly outclassed NiP in the second game. I think the second game was very heavily draft. Game 1 was just a really fun game to watch. Game 2 still...